You can't have one foot in and one foot out. If you really want to achieve your full potential in life, you have to go all in. You have to go all in. You have to sacrifice all the comforts that you're so used to indulging in. You have to put them to the side, bro. You cannot be one foot in and one foot out. It's a non-stop grind if you want to get to where you want to be. It's not a 3-day grind and then 2 days off and, you know, couple days off here and there. Might take this afternoon off here. That's not how this works, okay? The real thing that separates the achievers from the average is a relentless work ethic and a relentless commitment to doing what they say they're gonna do. And that means putting away the PlayStation. It means putting away hours of scrolling. It means putting away the junk food. It means maybe putting away some of your friendships that aren't doing you any good. Put down the alcohol. Put down the smoke. Yeah? Put down the PORN. Yeah? It's so much bigger than what you think. What you want to achieve is so much bigger and harder to achieve than you think. And that's why you have to be all in. Not half in. All in, bro. Yeah? Because to achieve what we want to achieve, if you have big goals in life, you have to become the thing that you want to achieve, right? If you want to be something, you have to become it. It's not a matter of once I've put this amount of time into it, I'm going to achieve it. Or once I've done these things, I'm going to achieve it. It's a constant being of the thing that you want to achieve. You have to be it. Yeah? So when you have one foot in and one foot out, you are not being the thing that you want to be. You're not becoming that. Because by having one foot in and one foot out, you are telling to the universe that you're not committed. You're not ready. You're not committed to being the thing that you want to become because you spend half the week indulging in bullshit and wasting time. Yeah? So it's about having enough respect for yourself and for the goals that you've set out to achieve, to give it your all. Put both feet in and keep them there. Yeah? Once you get on the bus, do not get off the bus until you're at the destination that you want to be at. Okay? Because the minute you get off the bus, you've missed it. You have to wait again for another bus to come. And that might be back where you started. Right? The more you keep hopping off the bus, the further back to where you started you go. Now, by all means, no one's perfect, all right? It's very rare that someone from the day they set out to achieve something, it's rare that they are consistent from the day they set out to achieve it to the day they achieve it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very rare to do that. And I'm not saying that having 1 or 2 days every few months is gonna set you back, right? But it's about being that driven, relentlessly hardworking person that you want to become. Yeah? Full time, 24/7, 7 days a week. It's the only way you're going to do it. And some of you might not even achieve the things that you want to achieve. I think a lot of people feel entitled these days. They feel entitled to their goals. They feel entitled to have what they want. So they lack that drive, and they lack that respect for what it truly takes. But the minute you realize, the minute you take a step back from your ego and realize how tall the mountain that you need to climb really is, the minute you realize that, you're gonna feel like you don't have enough time. You might be my age, you might be 22 years old, and feel like you're running out of time. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm running out of time. I feel like if I don't put the work in now, I'm not gonna see the life that I want to live in due time. I don't want to be 35 and still, worrying about finances and living paycheck to paycheck and not knowing if I'm going to be able to have the freedom that I want to have. I don't want to be 35 and doing that. I don't want to be 30 and doing that. I feel like I have to make it before I turn 30 years old. I feel like I'm running out of time. There is not enough time for me to get to where I want to be at the age that I want to get to that place at. I want to be young and successful. So as a 22-year-old man, I feel like I'm running out of time because I know the sheer magnitude of what it takes to get to where I want to be. And I respect it. That's why I put the work in. And I'm going to continue putting the work in. Yeah? So, don't have one foot in and one foot out. Have both feet in and keep both feet in until you get to where you want to be.